Hello, brothers and sisters of land. Welcome to my page. Yeah? Very good. Hello, brothers and sisters of land. Welcome to my page. My page about common sense. I try to keep it down under the nitty-gritty under 10 minutes. And if it goes over 10 minutes, it's something very, very, very important and not important to liberals, libertarians, people who believe in God, people like to smoke, people like to drink, people like ayahuasca, people like DMT. Listeners' discretion is advised. Listeners' discretion is advised. If you have any comments, questions, insults, or even roast message, put it down below, okay? As I said before, I don't like most human beings. Only very few of them and far between. I don't trust no one. No one. You should only trust yourself, right? Right. If you have any comments, questions, insults, or even roast message, put it down below. This video is going to be pertaining to check out my credentials to know who I am. Okay, I'm not here for likes or subscribers or nothing like that. Okay, this is my life, my perspective. If I'm wrong, I like you to comment and question me about where I get my information from or just any type of thing. So write it down below. I will be monitored, screened, and approved. Okay. So this video is going to be about respect my authoriton, respect my avatar, respect my circle. Okay. When I was younger, okay, I always knew that I was suffering, okay, when I was younger. And then and my family's was like religious. And so I asked Jesus and God, so can I just leave and get a new body? But after I obtained my special ability to hear the voices told me something simple. You know, you're in the game world. Did you know that? Okay. And I was like, how? How is this possible? Okay, because there are unseen forces that you cannot see. There's to prove this point is that there are many species of animals in the world, right? And so they feed off of one another. Okay, so no one can understand what true morality is simply because we're all a type of species of animal. So we as human beings assume that we are the only creatures on the planet. For some reason, when I talk to people who are religious, like I don't really have good conversations with people who are religious, who believe in God or externalism, okay? I kind of tell them, okay, why would you believe that we are the only species here? This is very important. And I'm like, if you believe in a Jesus, then you have to have open mind to believe that there are other species here in this world, okay, right? You know, common sense would say God wouldn't just create human beings, okay? And then you start believing in religion, okay, as the fairy tale goes, and then you were never there from the start, but you just believe because you want to fit in with everybody else, okay? But other than that, if you just think about that in the form of common sense, think about it. You can't leave your body. There was a guy over in Russia named Dr. Kovorchich, okay? And now they got this new technology where you can get into this little bubble now, okay? Where you can commit suicide peacefully now, which it should be legalized if some people are suffering so bad. But then I realized, okay, that's the only way to go, and you got to go far away just to go do that. You can even kill yourself and take sleeping pills in any kind of way or manner in this world. Okay, you can. There's multitudes of ways of killing yourself peacefully, okay, and painlessly, if you just do some research on it. But I've thought about this when I was a child, and then I asked the inner voice to say, why can't this God just come down and just give you a award? Because that would be cheating. You're cheating. So the whole purpose is to not trust anyone and to focus on yourself and your avatar as the best health of all times, right? Okay, you know, if you smoke it, that shows a level of how you care about yourself. If you drink, that shows a level of how you care about yourself. You need to socialize, that shows a level of your intelligence and also spirituality. These things came to me at a very young age, before the age of 10, though my daughter has not reached that peak yet. She has been sophisticated and meticulous in her own manner because I teach my daughter about using common sense in asking questions, which most people don't have that ability because I'm an indigo child. I don't have sins in my past. I am a holy man, yes, like Jesus Christ, and sure, Allah, Elijah Muhammad himself too. So I teach a different type of strategy through esoteric knowledge of teaching people that you are God. We all are a type of God or a species of God. But most people don't hear that. They want to follow someone else, right? So this is why I don't get along with lots of people, okay? I said, you're special too, okay? So you have to understand that we're here in this bubble, or you may want to consider it a prison planet, okay? Think about it now, where you can't just think your way out of it. We're in a dream within a dream within a dream. Did you know that? Now, some people may say I may sound like Bobby Hemmett, okay, but I'm far beyond him because I'm born with these abilities since I was 7 years old. So everything he's talking about is everything I'm talking about already. Ever since I was 7 years old, I would tell a lot of people, and when I was in Brooklyn, because I was born and raised in Brooklyn, I'm in USA. I tell people all the time, use common sense and start listening to your own raison d'etre. Start asking questions. When you start asking questions, the more questions you ask, the more mathematics and philosophy starts to break down. Yeah, philosophy and mathematics tend to break down. When I saw that movie, The Matrix, I knew, okay, that we may be living in the Matrix anyway when I was 7 years old, okay? And then that movie came out like, yo, what's this? What's this? But before that movie came out, I was talking like that before the movie came out to people. I said, what if? What if we're living in a simulation? The scientists has already found and so forth, in the scientific department, that we are living in a world of zeros and ones. So common sense would say anything is possible. So respect your authoriton. Respect that the fact that the world revolves around you, because I'm outside your world. So this message is only pertaining to the elite, okay, who have gotten this, received this far, because it's a special message. You are the one, okay? That's like Neo in the Matrix. I feel bad for those individuals who do not have the capability to, understand the emotions that when I saw the Matrix. But there are people who get scared and they do things out of context with themselves, and they hurt themselves or hurt others. But that's what this video is about. Respect your avatar. Respect who you are. If you say that you are a 7 out of 10, okay, I know I'm a 7 out of 10 because I don't really worry about how people view me. Some people may see me as ugly because my mole or whatever, I wear glasses or some shit. But I know how the most of the world sees me when it comes to my number, okay? Especially when I'm looking the best I can, okay? Other than that, I try to tell people to take care of yourself and watch who you hang around. Watch who you hang around, because what did they say? Strange bedfellows equal to not success but chaos. And if you're trying to listen to people who focus mostly on money, you're never going to find true happiness from within yourself. Know thyself is more important than anything else. And then after you start to know yourself, you start to question everything, okay? Because if you don't question everything, then you become a dunce, you become an NPC. You never take any accountability on trying to help your own self. Because I'm not your average man. I'm not the Peter Pan. So the more what I'm saying here is that respect your avatar while you're in this world. We're in the game world. High possibility. Hypothetically, it's best to be agnostic than an atheist or some sort. An atheist is okay. They believe in only what they research. They don't believe in anything outside the box unless they research it, which is pretty cool too. I don't believe, if you're a skeptic, then you might as well just say you're agnostic. You can't be agnostic and an atheist at the same time. Okay, but I keep telling people that either you are that or you are something else, okay? But whatever, to each his own. Now, I know you may research and say, oh, you can be agnostic and atheist. I said, well, okay, if you want to say that, I just don't believe that, okay? Because you have to say there's a possibility of a God, okay, right? You have to say that, right? Even over 0, 1, 2, 3. But other than that, that's all I really got to say. I digress, though. I know I got off the subject a little bit, but there is a message in my videos. Only those with a special gift can understand. And it's not these pseudoscience beads or anything. I like these beads, okay? But to each his own. I love you all, but I hate the many of you. And you all have a nice day. I hope you got my message. There's a message to my madness. Peace.